Alaska, the last frontier. Only the most adventurous come to live on the edge in the vast, unspoiled wilderness.
Woo! There we go!
Oh my gosh!
If you want to live in Alaska, the real amenities are outside.
It's out of a fairy tale.
It's gonna be amazing.
That's the view I was looking for.
And those views change around the clock.
Are you kidding me? Wow.
And every day is an adventure.
Alaska's not for sissies.
When you are living Alaska.
Alaska is definitely still the frontier. You can come and live pretty free. It's a pretty unique place to come and make dreams come true.
All right, get them up.
We're the Greenwood family, and we're moving from Hawaii
to Fairbanks, Alaska.
The Greenwoods are doing an about-face. From the warm beaches of Hawaii, 3,000 miles north to the cold, snowy mountains of Fairbanks, Alaska.
I never, ever thought that I would do this.
Yeah, Alaska's pretty incredible.
We're excited to come to Alaska and these wide open spaces.
Oh, we definitely wouldn't do this in Hawaii, right? We've got to trade our flip-flops in for snow boots and boogie boards for snowboards. So we've got a lot of changing to do. What do you guys think? Do you think that you would want to do this?
Yes!
This is a dream for us to be able to move to Alaska.
Now wait to move here.
Rob's a doctor who landed his dream job at a Fairbanks hospital. And Mitzi's a stay-at-home mom, managing 5 kids.
Taxi, medic, tutor. I am also a chef.
A gourmet chef.
The kids don't think so.
So guys, I'm really excited to live in Alaska because we didn't get snow in Hawaii. I'm so glad I came here to meet you.
Being in medicine requires moving a lot. This is probably the most excited we've been about moving.
Who chooses Alaska? We do.
Hey there.
I was a little worried about them coming to Alaska, but I think we're gonna be okay. I really do.
I think they could see trading off the beach for sled dogs.
Yeah.
Their Hawaii house was only 1,000 square feet, so #1 on their wish list is a lot more space, inside and out.
I could see us living out here, a log cabin with 4 or 5 bedrooms and a lot of space.
Okay, well, I'm willing to look. I'm not sure yet, but I'm sure we could find something that just feels like we're not in the middle of the city, but I've seen some really pretty homes on the water.
Could see us living on the water, doing a little fishing.
I have to be able to let the kids outside without having to be worried about them getting eaten by a bear or stomped by a moose. And as long as you can't see the kitchen from the front door. You know how the kitchen is always a mess, right? I just got a lot of mouths to feed.
The issue is, are we gonna be able to find a log cabin with 4 or 5 bedrooms and lots of space, you know, under our budget?
What is our budget?
It's gotta be under 500. And I think that's doable here. We'll see.
I hope so.
It better be, right?
They're looking at houses in Fairbanks, founded in 1901 on the Chena River as a trading post for gold miners. Today, it's Alaska's 2nd largest city, with a population of nearly 35,000. Helping the Greenwoods find a home here is real estate agent Elizabeth Schok, who hopes to find them a place that meets most everything on their wish list. First up, she's taken them to a place on Doreen Court that's 20 minutes from Rob's job at the hospital.
Here we are.
Oh, wow.
This looks like Alaska for sure. Wow, we're definitely not in Hawaii anymore.
Oh my goodness, this is amazing. And it's massive. Is this just the front porch?
Just the front porch. This house is almost 4,200 square feet. It sits on 2 acres.
Oh, wow.
4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, and a fantastic 3-car garage. And it's $475,000.
I think we need to get another car. Or toys, right?
Right.
This is such a cool door.
And this is your Arctic entry. You don't get the blast of cold air coming straight into your house. It's a place for people to take off their boots and coats.
You're starting to scare me.
You're moving to Alaska.
I think 50s in the summertime ought to give us a clue about what it's going to be like in the winter.
Minus 50s in the winter.
All right. Oh, wow.
Oh, my goodness.
This is so beautiful.
Look at how big it is. Talking about room to run around.
Look, the kids could like rollerblade in here or something. It's so big. Not used to this at all. Do you like the log cabin?
I love the log cabin.
So what do you do for wood? Do you chop your own wood or...
Well, you have lots of trees on this lot, so you could chop your own wood.
Put the boys to work cutting trees down.
That's right.
I wasn't really excited about this log cabin thing, but this is actually kind of making me change my mind.
That's beautiful. Ooh,
Oh,
look
wow.
At this.
Look at this fridge. That's huge.
And this is just like Hawaii. You got the laundry in the kitchen.
Hey, I could do both at the same time. I could
That's right.
cook the food and do the laundry.
It's efficient.
This is a cool stove. Is this an induction stovetop?
It is.
You can turn it on and not burn yourself. We need this house now just for the stove. I'm not sure about these countertops. Can we update these countertops?
We could probably do whatever we need to do.
I can really do whatever I want to do.
I may regret saying that.
I've never lived in a house with stairs.
I hadn't thought about that, but that's true.
Look, the kids could just slide down this. That would be so fun.
It's a
God,
cute
this is
little
a
bedroom.
perfect little bedroom.
Wow.
Wow. This is so beautiful. I think I'm gonna cry. Look at this. There's 2 closets. Oh my gosh, they join. That's awesome. You know how many clothes I could put in here? Where's the bathroom? Oh my gosh, Rob. That is the coolest tub ever. I feel like I need to be in a palace or something. Look at the shower.
Yeah, I like that. It's the same rock as the pillars downstairs.
How do you clean all those little grooves?
That's something to think about.
But we can hire a maid, right?
Well, as amazing as this is the only bathroom up here. You know, so at least one of the kids would be wanting to share a bathroom, and I don't know if I'd want to
You're
deal
right.
with that.
They check out the other bedrooms, then head to the basement.
What do we got down here?
What is that?
Giant safe.
What?
Is that what I think it is?
I don't know. What is it? This is the craziest thing I have seen in a house.
Only in Alaska. Talking about room to run around.
Look, the kids could like rollerblade in here or something. It's so big.
The Greenwoods are excited to move their 5 kids from a small house in Hawaii to a much bigger house in Alaska, like this log cabin in Fairbanks.
I could definitely do log cabin.
Downstairs, they're exploring the basement.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Is that what I think it is?
Oh my gosh. There's a shooting range inside this house.
This is incredible.
This is the craziest thing I have seen in a house ever.
Only in Alaska. If you can't shoot outside for 6 months of the year.
You have to do it inside or what?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow, Rob. Look at this garage.
Plenty of tools and toys to go in here.
What is this?
That is a holding tank. That's your shower water and your bathroom water.
So you're saying that there's no water, city water that comes up here?
We're gonna have to have water delivered if we buy this house.
This deck is so beautiful.
And look at all this space.
What is this?
Looks like a platform for a hot tub.
Rob, we need a hot tub.
Can you imagine sitting out here and looking at the northern lights at 40 below?
We might turn into popsicles.
You know, you wanted the whole Alaskan experience. I think a log cabin home would really add to that.
I wasn't really crazy about the log home idea, but this place could sell me on it.
The Greenwoods are interested in living on the water. So Elizabeth lined up a property right on the Chena River. The house is accessible by car or boat.
Oh, wow.
Isn't it beautiful?
It is. Uniquely Alaskan.
It really
Where
does.
else are you going to see a house like that?
This is so beautiful. It's almost unreal.
Could you imagine living on the river every day?
Oh, my gosh. I'm so excited.
And it freezes solid in the winter, so you can drive on it.
Did you say you can drive on it?
You can drive
With a
on
real
it.
car?
With a real car. Oh my gosh. This house is a little over 1,900 square feet. It's a little smaller than what you're looking for. It has 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, on almost 2 acres, and they're asking $399,000 for it.
Oh, wow.
That actually sounds too good to be true, really. So does a boat come with the house?
Everything's negotiable.
I really love this, Rob.
Oh, wow. Look at this wood.
Kitchen's right in the front door.
Don't worry about the kitchen yet.
This is pretty. That is amazing. It's unreal.
I'm loving this ceiling.
I really do love that it's vaulted. It makes it feel so big and open. I think we'd have to upgrade this for sure.
But it does have a double oven.
I really would like a double oven. That's nice. But it's pretty small.
So with this house being at $399,000, it's on the lower end of your budget. So there is room for you to do some upgrades and really make it what you want. However, when you're in the kitchen, look at what you see.
That's true. You know, as much as I love this, I am a little bit worried that the house is so close to the river. I don't know if I could just let the kids outside. They might end up in the river.
It could definitely be a concern.
But I do love this. I really do.
It's incredible.
Oh, this is the master, Rob.
Wow, I love the ceiling. I don't know if I like it this close. It does have a whirlpool tub. I'd have to duck to get over here.
Almost hit my head. Oh my gosh.
It's a nice tub. I'm gonna hurt myself trying to get in it, but.
That's a big shower. Oh, it's a double-headed shower. It could use some work.
Yeah.
You need a warning sign for that.
Yeah.
Caution.
No, seriously.
This is an interesting bedroom. There's a view out here, but this bedroom is just kind of, I'm not sure. Is there even a closet? Well, I guess that's the closet.
It's built in, yeah. Or built on.
No.
But check out the view. You know, which of the kids would we put down here with the door that opens up onto the river?
That's true.
Oh my gosh, can you imagine this as our front yard?
I want to. I definitely feel like I'm in Alaska. I'm not in Hawaii anymore, but it's still just as beautiful. It really is.
And this house, I mean, it's beautiful, unique. Boys would love being on the river. You know, in the summertime, the fishing and getting out on a boat.
We would have to do a lot of work in there.
I'd like to think that we could consider it.
It's kind of at the low end. I kind of want to keep it on the list just because I love the spot. I love just being on the river.
I can't argue that. This is pretty fantastic.
I am really looking forward to living in Alaska.
And we've had our Hawaiian adventure, and now we're ready for an adventure in Alaska as a family. Oh, look at all these leaves falling.
You know, they say if you come the right week that you can see 3 seasons. You can see summer, fall, and winter because our fall is so short.
Really?
Today, Elizabeth's taken them to a place on Molly Road, 15 minutes north of town and a little further from Rob's work. But it's surrounded by hiking trails for the family to explore.
So this feels like it's in the middle of nowhere. Are there even other houses around?
There are some. You'll see them scattered around.
Yeah, there were many times in Hawaii where I was woken up in the morning by the neighbor putting their toilet seat down. So.
No, you won't have that noise here. Here we are.
Oh, wow. It's amazing. Not quite a log cabin, but close. Feels like I'm on vacation already.
So this house is a little over 3,000 square feet. Sits on almost 4 acres. There's 3 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms. It's listed at $345,000.
Right in the middle of our budget. I like that.
Sits on the El Dorado Ridge Trail, which connects with the pipeline and then on to Chattanooga.
So this trail here goes right to the pipeline.
It sure does.
That's awesome.
Oh, wow.
This is interesting.
Interesting. It's as cozy on the inside as it looks from the outside. Look at this. We got a wood-burning stove.
You ready to chop all the wood?
I'm ready to have that view.
Oh, look at that view. That really is amazing.
Got a moose rack bird feeder.
It really is beautiful.
You've got the kitchen off to the right.
Oh, I didn't know about
we
this.
don't want to hear that.
This kitchen is really small, Rob. It's like a hallway.
It is a little bit small. It's at the lower end of our budget. I have some room to work with it. We've got this room here that we could maybe connect and open this up a bit. Even look at, taking down that wall and opening this up. It would be a different space.
I could picture us just eating right here, and maybe a moose would walk by here.
I'm sure it could.
Maybe a bear.
I don't know about the bear part.
This is the master.
I wouldn't mind waking up to that view.
Oh, look at this closet, Rob. Look how big it is. That is massive. It's like a whole bedroom on its own.
It is just about as big as our master bedroom in Hawaii. Oh, wow.
This is a nice area. This could be a nice little play loft, actually. Oh, this is a big bedroom. This house has three bedrooms. You kind of need 4, right?
4 would be ideal.
I think this is my favorite part about this house.
Well, there's a lot of things to like about this house. I mean, it's so cozy. The wood stove, like you want an Alaskan experience. That's pretty authentic.
It does feel pretty Alaskan.
It could be a little bit bigger. The trade-off is that you get to be out here.
This is true.
I love it. I think we should definitely keep it on the consideration list.
All right, we'll keep this on the Rob consideration list. You're welcome.
The Greenwoods have seen a variety of houses, but they're still undecided. That's why Elizabeth suggests they look around the Sherwood Forest neighborhood, about 15 minutes west of town.
This is so pretty.
Oh, it's incredible. Like just off the main road, and we're into forests. Oh, look, here's an open house.
Yeah, let's check it out. That house is ginormous.
It is big.
It's so big. Wow, Rob, look at that view. This is so big, Rob.
Oh my gosh, look at this space.
Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm Rob.
Hi, I'm Tracy.
We were just driving through and saw the open house sign.
Yeah. So the home has 4 bedrooms, 3 bath, 3-car garage. It's located on 1.5 acres. It's about 4,000 square feet and $485.
All right.
Check it out, and if you have any questions, I'll be over here.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Like high ceilings.
This feels enormous.
It's like you're in the middle of Sherwood Forest,
It really does.
or at least an Alaskan forest.
Look at this kitchen. You can't see it from the front door, and it has a double oven.
And we've talked about the view from the kitchen. That's not bad.
Oh my gosh, Rob.
Oh, wow.
Is this really the master bedroom? Holy cow.
Look at this space.
This is like a master house. It is kind of weird that it comes off the kitchen, though. You can actually see it right from the main living room. I'm not sure I would love that so much. This is the biggest bathroom I've ever seen. The tile could be updated, that's for sure. It's a little granny-ish.
We got flowers, but a big whirlpool tub, double sinks.
Yeah, this one's mine. You can have that one. Oh, what do we have down here?
This is pretty amazing.
Look at this living area.
A playroom and the bedroom.
Yeah.
Man, Mitzi, look at this yard.
Yeah, I love it. It even has a little garden here.
Man, what a place to stumble upon.
Yes, it is.
I don't like that it doesn't quite have that rustic Alaskan feel. Definitely missing a wood-burning stove. Having said that, I think this is definitely one that we ought to let Elizabeth know about.
How many months a year can you see the Northern Lights in Fairbanks? 2 months, 8 months, or 10 months? On average, how many months a year can you see the Northern Lights in Fairbanks? The answer is 8 months. The Northern Lights, or Aurora Borealis, can be seen starting around September in Fairbanks. The best viewing is December to March, when it's clearest and coldest.
We got flocks of birds, lots of spruce trees.
I don't think I realized that you could do something like this in Alaska. I just thought it was always going to be freezing cold. Summer, oh man, oh, we're too close. Ah, I'm doing bad.
Man, as fun as this has been, well, I think that we ought to make a decision about one of these houses.
I think some of these houses are going to go pretty fast. So what do you think about that house on Doreen Court?
I was super excited about, the log cabin feel, that big great room with that wood-burning stove.
Yeah, that kitchen was awesome. I love that induction stove. I've always wanted one of those stoves.
The shooting range in the basement is a big bonus.
Oh, that shooting range. What about that bathroom upstairs? There was only that one bathroom in the master bedroom.
We would definitely need to do some work in there, but it's doable.
Let's talk about that house on the Chino River. I really love that location.
That was amazing.
It would be so nice to be on the water.
2 acres, like right on the riverfront. You know, that uniquely Alaskan house.
If I could choose any spot, I think it would be right there on the river.
And even that front room, walking in with all those big windows.
I didn't love the kitchen being right inside the front door.
Other than that big open room, the whole house was really small.
So what about the house on Molly Road?
Oh my gosh, I love that house. I felt like I was dropped in the middle of the woods in Alaska.
And that trail that goes all the way to the Alaska pipeline. I would love just to take a run out to the pipeline. That sounds dreamy.
Walking into that front room with the wood-burning stove and then looking out that big glass window with the moose antler bird feeder. I mean, that was incredible.
But I wasn't crazy about the kitchen. In fact, we'd have to redo that whole kitchen.
It was on the lower end of the budget.
Right. So what about the house in Sherwood Forest? That was pretty nice.
So much space.
Yeah, there's definitely enough bedrooms in there.
The thing that I missed the most was not having a wood-burning stove or a pellet stove. Also, I really love that log cabin feel. Probably, you know, the furthest house from that of the ones that we've looked at.
And it certainly doesn't look very Alaskan.
'Cause it's definitely at the upper end of our budget. We might not have as much left over for some of the toys and things we want to get.
I know what house I'm leaning towards, but I think I need to take another look.
All right. Here we are.
I hope it's what I remember it being. Oh, yeah. I think this is it.
I knew that the Sherwood Forest house would be the one.
Yeah, it just feels right. The big selling factor was the light and the space. So the list price was $485, but we actually got it for $465.
So we definitely had to give up a few things, or I had to give up a few things. It's not a log cabin. Like, it definitely doesn't have as much of that Alaskan feel as I was hoping for. But we're definitely going to get the space that we need, especially for 5 months inside during the freezing winter.
Our boys are going to love Alaska.
Yeah, they've already been begging for a husky.
I don't know if we're going to get that, but...
We are so ready and excited to get started with this new chapter in our lives.
Woo!